Oh, I'm live? Oh, we're live? I was just looking for some COVID there. Some COVID in the strolls.
Take the active class. All develop communication skills in gear.
You know what I did? Yeah, it might have worked. I rinsed my mouth with hydrogen peroxide, and I also put it on a Q-tip and put it in my nostrils because hello, be a kind human. Yeah, I heard that it was effective at killing. The only thing I can say I felt was that when it went in the nostrils, I could hear it fizzing up. So I'm going to experiment that once COVID is gone, see if it stops fizzing. I don't know. I just did it because it doesn't fucking hurt. Because I remember at first it was like people were saying that didn't really work, but then later on it came out saying like, yeah, it does actually work. It kills whatever's in there. It's not going to take it out of your body, but I guess it'll neutralize that little part. Oh, look, a little tugboat. What is this? Let's go down this little walkway here. Is new. Be kind. Be happy. You know, a few years ago when I first started streaming, I wish I would have known. Dude, I didn't have no cameras, no nothing. But I came here for the craziest thing. This is before I even knew about stringing or new shit. I was kind of stringing without even knowing, bro. I would just run. I would be driving around the city and I'd run into so much shit, just randomly. And same thing here. A boat. Pretty sure the dude was probably drunk. You see how it's real dark here? They were in a boat, right? One of those. I wouldn't call it a speedboat, but a boat that goes pretty fast. And it's dark here, and they were traveling too close to the water, to the sand, and they crashed into here, bro. You see it? This is, I don't know what they call this, dude. Verge? It's like a little island here of rocks. It might have been right here. No, I don't think he broke any rocks. The boat got fucked up though. So they were going full speed and crashed into this little mountain of rocks and got stuck. They were like this on the rocks. And then they were doing a whole fucking search and rescue because they weren't in there. So they came on this side to see if they got launched over here. And it was some rich people, and they took off. And they probably never got charged, but most likely they were drinking and driving. Drinking and boating. Yeah, I got some soup yesterday. My appetite is back, so I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good today, dude, to be honest. I'm hoping to test negative by tomorrow. I still can't smell anything. I can taste things again, though. My taste went away for like a day. Like completely. But the other days, things were tasting weird. Like it wasn't, like it was, I don't know, muted. Like you couldn't really taste the things that much. That's because I was sick. But my smell is gone, dude. I can't smell anything. And I hope to get that back, please. Oh, merciful Lord. What is this, dude? 007? It's like a little boat. That wasn't there before. A post-nasal drip? What do you mean? As a treatment, or that's one of the symptoms? Yeah, that's pretty much the only symptom I really had, was the congestion and runny nose and just overall tiredness, and also the loss of smell. But the bad, like, you know, thank God so far, the bad breathing and the fever and all that is not came to existence. What else we got? Or a cough. I would hate to have a really bad cough. Like every time I coughed, I was like, oh shit, here it comes. But I was only coughing like once or twice a day. What does this say? Interceptor 007. You guys ever heard of these? Or what is this, dude? It looks like a bunch of lockers on there or something. Interceptor 007. Oh, it's like a cleanup thing, like the something cleanup. Hold on, let me clean my lens. Get rid of this. The ocean cleanup. Here comes the tide. I guess this is the cleanup stuff here. So this is the canal that takes you out to the ocean. This is the creek, actually. The canal from the marina's on the other side over there. This is actually the creek. La Bayona Creek, where it dumps out. So this must be the final cleaning station here. No, that's why I'm out here walking, dude. I'm gonna force myself to go out for walks. Because when I first when I got sick really, I don't know what it was, 2020. That one was really harsh and it fucked up my breathing. And I just forced myself to go out and walk and go places and shit. It got better. But now I feel like it's, I don't know, I got so tired going up those stairs, bro. You know, remember all the streams I used to do? I used to walk around a lot. Or even bike around. And I've been mostly driving. So I'm gonna have to start doing some walking stuff. Even if it's the winter. Clean up barge. So it looks like there's a little V thing here, so this is probably the last filter. All the junk, basically all of your poop and everything comes out of that. Right there. And it's west. Ends up in there. Interceptor 007 cleanup, dude. If you want to look it up. I don't know what it's cleaning up. Plastics, maybe? The final filter of... Yeah, it's got to be cleaning just debris, I guess. The final cleanup. I say, what's it going to be filtering, dude? It's not like it could filter chemicals out. Maybe it does, though. Maybe it's just the little final filter that gets the most toxic of chemicals out of the water. I don't know. But most likely, it's probably just all the shit that goes through, dude. Goes through the nets further up. What are seashore shorts? Like physical shorts you wear? Or shorts? Or YouTube shorts? I'll get back on the little walking path. Should we take the water route back? The path or the streets? Yeah, I got so tired there, I'm gonna just take the streets. Where's your scooter when you need it, dude? Do you hear that? Scream back. Ah! Okay. They're just messing around. I thought that was real for a second. Somebody's getting killed over there. Did you guys hear that? That's why I screamed back to be like, bro, are you just messing around or did someone just really get fucking decapitated or what? It didn't really sound like a real help scream though. It sounded like someone trying to scream at the top of their lungs. Usually when I've heard of people like scream for help or something, women, it's usually like on the offensive, you know, people are mad. Like when someone's really trying to hurt you, they scream like in like, hey, get the fuck off of me type of way, you know, like help. They scream for help, but they're really usually just screaming at people. And it's anger, bro. Someone's trying to hurt you. But I don't know. I guess some people, depends on their fight or flight. I'm sure some women would probably just scream like that. Some men too. Yeah, some people do freeze. It was basically all of LA's poop water comes down this creek here. It ends up in the ocean. The history of this creek is like it was a natural river. It was like a natural type river back in the days. And the Army Corps of Engineers, it was like this massive project to build it permanently. They basically just put cement on the sides and put it in cement. I don't know. They engineered it, dude. So it goes all the way east, connects to all the other runoff. I think this one, as far as I know that it goes to like La Cienega over there. Over by the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. I think that's the same creek. If not, that one connects to this one. got some pretty bright lights, dude. I think that's a cop. Better give him a ticket. Nope. The reason this is like a cool little beach spot is because you can't get over from here to that side, right? That's like, I guess that's considered Marina Del Rey. Venice Beach is that way, right? But this little place before you get to Venice Beach, Washington, I think it's considered like Marina Del Rey right there. The marina. And you can't get across here, dude. Over here it's called Playa del Rey. Everything belongs to the king. Marina of the King, Beach of the King over here. So you gotta go way over there. If you want to cross in car, you gotta go all the way to Lincoln Boulevard. And believe it or not, it's not that far, bro. It's, I don't know, a mile and a half or something. But during traffic time, it's a pain in the ass. You're almost faster going on a bicycle right here. You can cut through to where that Marina Sheriff Station was. I remember when we were kids, we used to ride our bikes around here. Before Playa Vista was built over there, they called the flats. Dirt bikes and shit up there. Or whatever, BMXs. Kids on bikes. And I remember everyone would be scared because the rumor was that people would put fishing string across the way, like, especially when you pass by the projects that are over there. They said they would put fishing string so like people would trip or they'd fall off of their bike and then they would jack them for their bikes. It could have just been urban myth, but I wouldn't doubt it. There's probably some truth to it. It was known for its crime and shit. Maybe that wasn't a very common occurrence, but people used to get robbed all the time. Where's the CG base? What does CG mean? Big Mama Hill. Lena's even here to chill. Did it for the thrills. I got some bad news to admit too, man. Oh, it's a sea lion. Coast Guard? Yeah. It's more inland. Like, you know where I walked to? Where I was looking across? It's not over there. It's like where if you take that bike path east. It's like a 3-minute bike ride east. And you just go to the left. That's where the sheriff's station and the Coast Guard station, I think, is there. The sheriff's station for sure is on the next, like, little marina part. I'm not sure. Over by this Chase Park, where they have the fireworks like 4th of July. You know what? I think we need to do some beachside trash picking, dude. What do you guys think? I'm now a proud owner of 2. I think we should scavenge the alleys of this little beachside community. Oh, look. Dude, I should just get a little Vespa. That's so dangerous, though, man. So dangerous in LA, bro. Anywhere, really, but especially here. What is this? Yeah, it's a Jaguar, electric Jaguar. That's pretty nice. A Jaguar EV 400. Oh, Jaguar always does make really not good looking cars, in my opinion. Oh, dude, look how ugly they painted this house. The fuck? Looks like a shitty quilt. It looks like they did the little sample swatches from Home Depot, but they're like, nah, fuck it, let's just paint the whole house like this. Dude, but it's horrible, bro. It's like, look at the lines there. Like, they just hide it, bro. They just put their thumb up and they're like, just right there. Like, split that line right there. Do that line right there. Brown, yellow, orange spice. Do we have a butternut squash? Okay. Butternut squash flat. Damn, dude. Dude, I would fucking murder somebody to be able to live right here. How much would it take for you guys to die early, dude? I guess it depends what age you are. Let's say $10 million, but you don't live past 60. Oh no, let's say just 20 more years. They give you $10 million, but you only have 20 years left of life. And there's a countdown, dude. Like, there's a clock. So you know exactly when you're gonna die. Sounds like the plot of like an 80s movie or some shit. He's got 20 years. These guys living the beach life. I don't know why I'm walking in the sand. I don't know, it feels good to walk in the sand. I used to play basketball at this park right here. Back in the days. It'd get really windy, but it'd be cool because it's like you could just drive and park right here. You're like at a beachfront basketball court. Although you can't see the ocean. That's back where my knees could take it. My friend actually sent me a picture a couple months ago. I look fucking skinny as shit. I couldn't even recognize myself. Dude, I used to mess around and get a triple-double out here all the time, bro. Double rims. Steal money from the fucking free throw. Up and unders, reverse layups, spin moves. They used to call me the mid-range messiah. The no-look lord. The behind-the-back baron. The demon of dishing. The prince of the pick and roll. When I was like 19 years old, dude, I used to sit right here. Memories. Used to sit right here, dude. I got next, yo. I remember dudes. Fuck, dude. It was really bad though. Everyone sucked, including me. I'm not gonna lie. But at least I got the basic grasp of the game down, dude. There'd be dudes out here that'd be like, they thought they were fucking Steph Curry and they were in full Mamba mode. but they were like fucking Shaq from the 3-point line, dude. Garbage. I used to hate playing with people like that, but I always like playing against them because, like, oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. That dude's gonna shoot 23s and he's gonna make one. And then 19 of them, he's gonna be like, fuck, I'm off, guys. Oh, shit, what's wrong with me? Clank. Windy, huh? Clank. Fuck, double rims. Clank. I hate shooting outdoors. And then they would just, all those dudes would just end up self-imploding the team because they just fight. Stop shooting the ball, dude. I think from our kids. What kids? Did you ever look tornadoes? Are your kids in a tornado zone? Remember the other day I was saying, like, would you rather live in a tornado place or an earthquake place? I don't know, I like the earthquake place. I mean, we could have an earthquake like in 5 minutes, dude. It's just random. The tornado, the anxiety. The prep, the having to evacuate, and knowing something horrible is coming, bro. There's nothing you can do about it except leave. I mean, it seems like it'll make you feel alive, you know. In a way, you know, it's life. Put a little pep in your step, make you feel awake. Going against nature. But also fill you with anxiety and stress. Can I call you when I need money too? This place right here, it's called The Shack. Now open Sundays. They have this weird fucking burger here. I think that's what they're known for. This, whoa, the Shack burger. It's like a hamburger with like a Louisiana hot link sausage in it. I had it one time. I just felt like overkill. It was like too much, dude. It's like I didn't like Carl's Jr.'s when they would put like a pastrami sandwich in a burger. Oh my god, dude, look at these prices. Yikes. Hold on, dude, what is this? Is this correct? Did I see a 4? I see 3s. Nice, dude, I'm having a panic attack right now. What the fuck is this, dude? Marsala. 28. Ribeye steak, $36.95. Parmigiana, $22.95. Damn, dude, is anything less than $20-something? Antipasta. Baked ziti, $17. Lasagna is $19. Lobster tortellini, $29. Chicken and herb, tomato cream or Alfredo. Ooh, tomato cream sounds good, actually. Linguine pescatori, $34.90 motherfucking 5. We got pizzas. Fettuccine Alfredo, $16.95. Dude, there's no meat. There's just no chicken. Damn, you wanna ask? Fettuccine Alfredo is gonna be like $25 with shrimp. I've always wanted to try this place, but it was expensive. It's kind of hard to just pull up and park somewhere too. So. But now I'll never taste it, dude. You want two things, it's gonna be like $55, dude, to go. It's a quaint little beach town here. You know, Phil Jackson used to live here. From the Lakers. That was my claim to fame that one time when we would play basketball on that basketball court over there in the mornings. Once in a while, I think this one he was dating Jeannie Buss. They would walk by. Or Phil Jackson would sometimes just walk by. And of course, every single time, dude, we'd have to like stop the game and do the let's run that triangle. Hey guys, let's run that triangle play. Ha ha. But like every time I've ever seen him, there's a different dude would say the same joke, dude. The old triangle. How you doing? Yeah. Huh? Hey, Grandma? Who's Grandma? Hey, Grandma with the pipe? Who? The florist. I'm gonna turn it around. After that way, it's just nothing but empty land over there. That's the land they kept. It'd be cool to live here. I'd love to live this one of these here somewhere. Be dope. It's just really quiet at night. He's got a local liquor store, 2 restaurants, a little post office. Boutique sale going on, dude. Primavera Fraser fir candle with purchase. You guys ever heard of a Vera Fraser fir candle? Shout out to Phrase. Sip and shop to the sweet tunes of the holidays. Holiday boutique, dude. Is that what they're selling? That sign said, "We are not a charity. Dial 211 if you're in need." What is 211? City help? Oh, a giant anchor. I'm surprised someone hasn't stolen this for scrap metal. Eventually, this will be worth enough money that someone will steal it for scrap metal. Gotta hold it down for an anchor. Ah, we got a donator, dude. $1. Official member, Love Mechanics. Thank you very much, sir. I always like this little cut here, though. It's a little hidden gem. That's why Phil Jackson was able to live over there by the water, dude, by the beach. Quiet. This is when he was coaching the Lakers, dude. So. He's able to live in a little cut. I'll show you guys when you guys lower your prices. I can't afford $37 for a plate of pasta right now. Look at this. We have an outdoor patio back here. This is something you should try once. If you like spicy food, sausage, and hamburgers, try the Shack Burger. It's not my thing. Well, they got a little outdoor patio back here. Probably watch games. Like NFL Sundays. Bar opens at 10 a.m. Fuck. Kitchen at 10:30. What do you get, dude? You get Cheerios with some Coors. Substitute the milk. Just give me Coors and Cheerios. Bud Light pitchers, $11. That's not bad. A whole pitcher. Rams Who's House pitchers, $10. Mango cart michelada, $6. Breakfast. They have a breakfast beer special here, dude. And don't forget to come Friday night karaoke, 10 p.m. to close. Bud Light pitchers, only $11. That's it? How fucking big are the pitchers, bro? So I'll have to come down here when I need a beer. It's only $11 for a pitcher. Dude, last time where did I go? We got like a shot and it was like $12 for a shot of fucking Smirnoff, dude. Sounds good, dude. $11, good. This is a little beach town. It's called Playa del Rey. Oh, and this is where I started questioning what was real and what was not in life. Remember that True TV, that cable network, True TV? Remember those storage shows were really hot and popular? They had a storage wars or whatever, which is a big one. But True TV was a fake true reality thing. And this place right here, it's called now it's a Tai Chi Gong Yoga functional medicine place, right? But on that show, True TV had a rip-off, but it was just like two dudes that would go and get storage lockers. And it was called Storage Hunters or something. Right, there were Storage Wars, and then they had, I think it was called Storage Hunters. Right? And it's two dudes. All this time I thought it was real, you know? Oh shit, look at this. What the fuck is that? That's a cool ass little truck. What is this? That looks cool as shit, dude. I want one of those. You just make the ceiling a little bit higher. Okay, so on that show, storage, they would go storage, they'd bid, they get in fights, yeah, they'd bid on it, win the stuff, and then they'd sell it, right? And eventually they worked themselves up in the show, right? And they opened up a storefront. And, you know, they had a storefront. They even brought in like a fake character, some older lady that was working at their storefront, right? And I look outside and I'm like, dude, that shit looks familiar as shit, that building. I don't know how I recognize it, even though it had signage of whatever their store was called on the show. And then I stop it, I pause it, and I'm like, bro, I know exactly where it is, and it was right there on that corner. So I came down and looked, and it was just like a set, dude. They had just taken down all the signage, but you could see inside, and it was set up like a fake fucking thrift store that they opened up. And then that shit pissed me off, dude. I was like, what the fuck? This whole thing's been fake this whole time? Like, I know they like planned shit, dude, but I didn't know it was that fake that they're even gonna open up a fake store. And yeah, so True TV has all that fake shit. But that one seemed real, dude. Like, I always knew like the tow truck ones are fake, you know? People still think those are real. People still think those are real, bro. Especially like older people, like, where my dad thought they were real. And I was like, bro, these guys would be dead if they dealt with all that shit, you know? Like, oh, this guy came out with a fucking samurai sword to get his Bronco back. They just make up the wildest shit, you know? You're not taking my car. Why not? Because I have this 4 million voltage ray gun. Stun gun. And there'd be like all this fake fighting. Yeah, Pawn Stars is fake too. I don't know if it was 100% fake. Maybe they just exaggerated shit. I always felt like, obviously, the interactions when they're like, I know sold this shit was the stuff that was suspect to me. That it was like, they were like, what? I got this for $60. Turns out, I went to this, you know, like this psychic. I got these magic crystal balls. I just happen to know a psychic in Burbank. And then they'd just be like, oh, those balls, you'd get $600. And then they would just pretend they were just sold, you know? Like, I made $600. Like, no, you didn't. You haven't sold shit. You think they're worth $600. And that one, like, there was a, remember on Storage Wars, there was a black dude out in Lancaster. That older guy, he had I think he opened up a thrift store called Granny's Closet or something. A junk store out in Lancaster. a couple of those dudes, they started running their own YouTube channel afterwards, you know? I guess when the show was like falling apart. So they could actually sell out of their stores, their real stores. And he went there and he was showing, like on YouTube, he was showing the shit from the show that like they were supposedly going to sell for $500. Dude, it's still on his shelf like 3 years later. Nobody's buying that shit, you know? You can see a few things that were on this show that they valued at like $800, $1,200. Still sitting on his shelf. So they were just BSing them. Lizard lick towing. Yeah, so after that, I started noticing that all the shows on True TV, which is supposed to be reality TV, were all fake and scripted. Once I started paying attention, I didn't really watch much, but those couple shows. But I started watching the other shows, and I'm like, bro, this is all 100% scripted. I mean, there's some improv in there, but all of those are scripted. I thought the other one, like the storage room, I thought that maybe those are real, but they just exaggerated. Like when they would sell this stuff. But maybe the whole auctions are fake too, huh? Yep. Yep. It's just like Pawn Stars. I always knew they were fake because it's like Pawn Stars. It's like, hey, some guy just walked into the store today. Hey, I just brought this 14th century jewel encrusted spittoon. I go, oh, okay. How much do you want for it? I'm asking $17,500. Oh man, I can't give you the money, but here, let me call this friend right down the street. He'll be here in like 10 minutes. You want to wait around? I know exactly. A guy's going to come in 10 minutes and give us the entire background and value of this 14th century rare spittoon. Like, oh, thank God these fucking 30 cameras were around. Joe Hester said he would pay the money to avoid auction, and they wouldn't honor it because he was competition with the auction company. No. I know they were fighting. Punch out of Vegas is a real decent one. Yeah, those shows, well, it's because, like, they're producing a real fine, well-produced show. It's got to have, like, a beginning, a middle, and end, a story, production, all the shots, all the sound, the lights. Like, they got to make it good. I should pitch my own show, dude. I should pitch, like, a thrifting show or something. mind. I'd rather do it through YouTube. I go direct to the people. I know a lot of those dudes they didn't make that much money. Oh yeah, those picker guys, those guys didn't even get along, right? They like hate each other, don't they? I wonder if they were really friends before. Were they friends before, or they just kind of knew each other? I remember they interviewed, what was that, the shorter dude's name? Frankie? And he was just like, he didn't even want to talk about the other dude's name. You could tell, I think he didn't like being in the shadow of the other dude. The other dude got he was like the butt of the jokes, you know? Frankie was a sidekick, and I think he probably was the dude that started it. Yeah, look up like the afterwards, and he was just like, oh, he didn't want to talk about him, and you know, people were like, when are you guys coming back? I'm like, I don't think that's a possibility. Just like anything, dude. I think people's shit goes to their head. Money, fame. Business and money. You know, people. It's like, bro. They probably have dudes trying to, hey, I'm going to give you your own show. Blah, blah, blah. Or there's two people that they're kind of like, it's like a band. Everyone has to agree because the money has to get split up. Just the business, and also like, you know, people grow, bro. People grow apart. Maybe one dude just wants to call it quits. The other dude wants to be fucking famous. One dude is cool with the setup they have now. The other dude wants to, you know, make all the money, but work fucking 20 hours days. Blah, blah, blah. People have family, kids. Just like bands, dude. A lot of bands, people hate each other.
Okay.
What are you marking? What company one? Road is also Solano.
I got my appetite back, dude. So
Trying to be broke.
I had someone get me some exotic chips.
23.
You guys ever had New York steak Lay's potato chips?
No.
Ugh.
Washington cars for suspects. Washington rim pause suspect vehicle purple with pre-top Chevrolet truck and license suspect number 1 male Hispanic suspect number 2.
Dude, that steak needs a little bit more time, dude. It's a little rare. Was that salmon in there?
All traffic units. Ambulance traffic dressing involved. Question and 9.
Cook that thing, dude.
All traffic unit 10 identified.
Straight from Taiwan, homie. It's that exotic shit.
Canal property, taken a tie-in property and identification. Information is in 39. The picture has indicated verify your location.
So unit 44 suspect there now, 701 East Caesar child is at the EOS Fitness. Signaling information from security. It's not related to incident 4457. It's code 2 incident 99 3119.
Garlic powder.
630 1955.
Contains phenylalanine.
Traffic pedestrian involved Western and 9th, code 3 incident 97 or 2033.
Seems like all the same ingredients as the U.S. chips. Calories, 136 calories, bro. That's an odd number.
Sorry about there, you winding in station.
See? 0 sugars. I think in other countries they don't. They know how bad sugar is for you, and they don't put it in a lot of stuff.
Unit 2017 to West Michael's Condos traffic to Western and 9.
Also, look, the sodium is way less. I want to get some U.S. chips and compare them. Because all the U.S. shit, dude, the sodium and the sugars is super high on everything, dude. Any processed food. Some dude was saying, like, he went to Italy, and he said he was eating. He was like, bro, I ate more than I ate in the U.S. Like, I'm eating, like... And he's like, bro, I ended up losing, like, fucking 5 pounds. He says he thinks, like, it's because all the stuff that's in our food, bro.
And then possible 459 the Canal 852 West 23rd Street, one house east of location, unknown number, suspect, flashlight, attempted to break into the neighbor's residence, code 2 and 10, 105 RD 585.
These chips are good, but they taste nothing like steak or meat.
Suspects through the catalytic converter from a white van parked at the location have been seen circling the block.
What? If you already stole it, what the fuck are you doing?
Who knows that? He's gonna do Russian. It's not television.
It's around to Washington and Repo Airspeed. It's the purple with a gray top. 833 Gregory Ave, incident 29 RD 676.
What's it?
Here, P1 Roger, follow from McCarthy Park.
Six Golden Flex.
If I do respond, 7L20 to incident 0098. Roger, for 6.
Number 1 South Gappy at Corporate McCarthy Museum. Trojan and burglary, code 2 incident 95 RD 584.
Well, we are entering fire season. Entering a structure fire season.
He's over Washington and Repo.
As the temperature's getting cold like this, dude, all the people that squat in buildings. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just people that accidentally light them.
Any new supervisor to respond to a mental illness call 1353 East 33rd Street identified.
Sometimes there is arsonists. Remember that church that burned down? That one was an arsonist, dude. They arrested that guy. That makes sense because he must have poured out some fluid or something because that shit, like, it went out of control so fast. Like it grew so fast. It was like on one side, then the whole fucking thing was on fire and collapsed.
Subject last year, women 29/2022 at 13:17 hours. Wearing gray long sleeve shirt, red pants, white socks with pink toes. Mental condition is good. Any information, contact the paying detectives. Incident 4550.
Thank you.
Damn, dude, 5 inches of snow.
Sorry, that B51 will be arrived.
5751 Banner Street, Honor Coast Digital, code 0110 at 1139. 2 incident 102 RD 2005.
30 F41 Wilshire in Normandy. 995 RD 584.
Septic shock, huh?
Here's how we check the area and we'll be able to match the description with life.
Septic shock?
Clear.
Did he survive?
You need to be a convicted suspect there now. 14753 Blythe Street. See the PR conductor suspect in the parking lot. Male Hispanic, wearing a denim jacket, gray sweatpants, breaking into PR's vehicle. Suspect lives inside the apartment complex. Code 113 RD 1995. Information only on a adult trouble. There is police on 5610 Roadway Drive from the 115 or 363. Taken. Possible battery suspect 42nd Place in Avalon, code 2 incident 83 RD 1344. Thank you, DJ. When you get additional.
1343, no
Went to Westchester High.
13852 requesting additional unit 10 meters north of 62.
Westchester Comet. They were a good basketball school. I don't know if they still are, but back in the days, they were fucking known as a powerhouse. Trevor Ariza went there. Well, who else went there? Amir Johnson. They've had a few guys go to the NBA. There was a dude I used to know. His name was David Blutenthal. He came here. He almost made the NBA, dude. He got preseason. He was on the Sacramento Kings preseason. was close, dude.
T31 and PO 33 code 6 West.
He was like a shooter, bro, but he was not like super fast. I think he wasn't fast enough. But he was like he was buff. He was stocky. He was a good shooter. He would, if he would have just 10 years later in today's NBA, he would have been like fucking the man, dude.
Purchase Lab 6630 Highway Boulevard, outside Ignite Smoke Shop, suspects last seen.
He would have been like Desmond Bain on the Grizzlies.
D. William Queen Henry 171, suspects 3 to 4 males and females, 20 to 30 years old. No further, Putin at 118, RD 646.
But he played overseas. He played for like Israel or something, dude. He had a career. I think he made a lot of money. I knew that dude when I was a kid. His dad played I think his dad played quarterback at USC or something. His dad was black and his mom was a Jewish lady. His mom was Jewish. She was real tall, dude. I remember as a kid.
But at Harvard and Stone,
His mom was like 6 foot something.
Wearing jerseys and red shorts. Code 2 incident 121 and RD 639.
And his dad was like, I don't know. He was tall as shit. He was 6 something, dude.
T33 confirmer.
I think he actually ended up being way taller. He was like 6'8". That sucks, man. I wish he would have went to the NBA, bro.
On Riverside North on Food Drive, code 2 incident 0122 RD.
He was so close, man. He was on Summer League, dude. It's just a different style of basketball back then, dude. They wanted like super athletic wings, but he was a real good shooter, bro. That was his thing. He could shoot, but he was just the wrong size for the position, you know. He was too undersized to like be a power forward, I guess.
302 Angel at Avenue. Suspect vehicle is a dark Chevrolet pickup truck with a rack.
I don't know. He just wasn't like super fast and athletic, you know. So he'd have to. He couldn't guard like he couldn't guard like Ray Allen or Kobe, you know what I mean? Even though he was probably about their size, like 6'6", 6'8". And he wasn't long enough to be like a bigger small forward, power forward like. Back then, they wanted those super athletes with long ass wingspans. They wanted size.
1343, 1327, Roger.
Anyway,
before the back computer now.
I hope you made a lot of money.
Local for you.
I think so. Overseas, like. You know, he was one of the better players, bro, so they still get paid a couple $1 million here and there.
Harrison, we get a higher altitude wish.
Okay, go ahead.
We're saying 13-213-677-9011.
I remember I used to go to this gym. I used to play with some dude, and he would like. He said he was playing almost professional in the Philippines. And I was like, bro, you're not even that good. How? You're like 5'10". You're not that good. And he was like,
14 W170, 14 W170, come in.
He thought it was really good.
2 incident 00.
But he's like, it's just like a profession. They have different levels. So you could get paid. I was like, fuck, I would do that shit, bro. You get paid like $40,000 a year to play basketball. Couple months.
Perfect. 888 Top Hole Street at the distance for 126. 213-677-9011.
Okay. 7th Street.
88 Central Supervisor B1861 1200 West 7th Street, Grand Park. Positive unit 415 man, Martin Luther King, west of Western on eastbound lane, incident 0129, RD 325, stand by for additional 611 out 50.
99.
God damn. You motherfuckers cut me off, bro.
Fine, straight at 9, fine, filter, Crenshaw, MLK, and Western.
How about a little blinky blink?
26 Roger.
Code 6, south of 6, on the north, south alley, on 4 beds.
Sunset is back on our original incident 412. RPD 104 repeat.
A water leak?
13 South 5, Roger. 60, Roger.
I hope they're replacing the water mains, bro.
1635 standby. Digit 123, Friday 1705. Today's sound identified.
Someone was telling me that, like, bro, I see them sometimes, they burst all the time.
RD 646.
And he said, like, that, bro, basically, like,
Hollywood, code 2 and
95% of all of our pipes in the city are, like, just ready to burst. They're like 100, 200 to 120 years old, dude. Like, all that shit in LA, dude, there's ancient pipes, bro. All ready to burst. They are bursting, dude, and they're just patching and patching and patching. It's just such a, like, monumental task. It's going to cost so much money and so much construction to replace them all.
823, counting from incident 01237835.
I think they're doing it. They're trying to, like, redo them. Like, you just have some technology where they spray the inside.
Investigation was extend 4197.
I don't know. They're trying to figure out the problem, bro. There's just so much fucking money and so much disruption.
In front of the location, approximately 5 to 6 also males entering a Hyundai Elantra. Code 133 or D16.
I mean, they couldn't build all those metro, dude. It took like 20 years to build a stupid train because people don't want the traffic, bro. The reason the train didn't go by to the beach and through Westwood and all, people fought that shit for fucking decades, bro.
Freeway, approaching gauge exit. Then get back to the Vernon is the rider.
What? Is that a stolen car? What?
Calling Clippers vehicle, southbound 110 Freeway.
The gauge exit. Then get back to the Vernon is the rider.
Oh, we got a stolen car, huh?
Alright. 323 following Clippers vehicle, southbound 110 Freeway, approaching gauge exit.
You want to park?
44 suspect on Stella Avenue.
Gage Avenue, though.
Yeah, on 63. It's going to be license plate 8.
Hey, southbound 110, approaching Florence.
$110 Florence.
899-4406. 8814, repeat the cross to Goshen. Very Goshen.
Fuck, I don't have gas, dude. 30 miles to gas.
8814, heads out Barrington and Ocean.
Avenue.
6 Chevy pickup truck and an unknown number of occupants.
I don't know if that's them or they pulled over.
323 still traveling south on the 110, approaching the Century Boulevard exit.
Oh shit, south on the 110, dude.
Continuing southbound 110, approaching Century. Sub vehicle 2006 Chevrolet pickup truck. 8.8224, 8.8224 on the occupants.
We gotta chase, dude.
They're getting clear.
Let's see if we can catch up before we run out of gas.
1993, stand by.
Your average for the unit.
Yeah, 63. We have eyes suspect vehicle is on the right shoulder now, attempting to stop. We're going to be just north of the Century Boulevard exit.
Trying to stop on the freeway?
Close to the freeway, just north of the Century Boulevard.
We had suspect vehicle stopped on the freeway, crash on the right shoulder, north of Century exit. On vehicle.
Oh, he's probably just drunk.
380. Go ahead, broadcast it on southeast frequency.
Oh, no, this is
Passenger side of the vehicle. Next unit coming southbound, if you could simulcast on 77. Traffic break, southbound 110 at Manchester.
To be interested, suspect there now, support 2 Brooks Avenue inside the residence on the first floor living room. Suspect, male black, 25 years old, wearing pink beanie, black shirt, black pants, 390. He simulated that he had a weapon, no weapons were seen. Apparently trespassing. Code 2-141, already 1414.
Okay, here's something else to me.
X 4920
I'm gonna for 15 miles past up to my mask, code 2-142 or D12
seems like he's giving himself up. I don't know. There might be some runners.
Also, that's clear for empty header. 10-4 Roger. Officer, I suggest repositioning to the passenger side of the vehicle for safety. We can keep eyes on the driver's side. Reposition to the passenger side of the vehicle.
Oh. Maybe.
517, can 25 maybe on support? I mean, can 15 maybe on support?
515, 518, switch to something for 517. 517, verify your code 6 location.
Beyond Hollywood Unit Vandalism, suspect just left 66330 Hollywood Boulevard, code 2-7118 RD 646. Hollywood Unit 10 will be board going outside, identify.
175817, verify your code 6 location.
2, I think you probably in error.
For the X 26, Roger.
I can see the chopper is way up there though.
Manchester right now, 20 seconds. 18 George 41, 18 George 41, come in.
I don't know if they said that the
41 go.
dude tried to exit to the passenger.
George 41, phone 77 jail. I have the number if you need it.
I think they might just be clearing the truck. Just in case they're going to head over.
George 41, go ahead. George 41, 323-786-5541. Battery suspect there now, 511 South Park View Street, apartment number 108. It's code transfer number 96, RE245.
Can I get a better location for the DR? We're code 6 on wearing in breath.
Transfer 151. Please, you should not to that last call. 275, Roger. And unit doing the traffic break, continue to do so, thank you. Anybody else that's responding to exit, or correction, enter Manchester southbound 110 freeway to control. We have 3 units, code 6. Sending Roger. 3 has the suspect keyed outside the vehicle, stand by for traffic break. Pull out of 83 Roger, show sprout.
It says suspect keyed outside the vehicle.
Alley, East West Alley, and North Bay.
East West Alley, what's across here? Everything. Please call 6, East West Alley, west of Bayview, and north of Anaheim onward.
Friday 1506 East West Alley, west of Bayview, north of Anaheim on 1. 869, your PR from 735 Hartford Avenue is calling back. The suspect is still up.
Okay, looks like another unit has already started the traffic break. They have all southbound traffic stopped north of Manchester, southbound at 110. Sufficient units only 110 south of Manchester.
Sorry, 007 Vincent. Incoming.
Sure.
181, have you arrived?
Let's see if we can see the opposite way.
Carries between two additional units. Southbound 110, Northwest Century exit.
Outside the division, identify.
I mean, they got out on them, so I think they got them. They were code 6.
Okay.
It was a stolen truck. He pulled over to the side.
1101.
Let's see if we can see over here. Okay, I see the helicopter. They got the freeway blocked the other way. Chopper's still up. Closer to Manchester and
They're now 742 Brooks Avenue, code 2, incident 141, already 4214.
And if they have the out division, look at.
I don't think there's a spot. I was trying to think if there was a spot where you can see it from the side of the freeway.
13 Yellow Roger.
The neighborhood's got walls.
663 Roger.
You have two other units pulling up here with GD block.
They still have to clear. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything code 4. And I don't
When are you clear?
know if they have them in custody. The only thing I heard is something about the passenger side door.
Check your 11, Roger.
Like I thought he was trying to exit through the passenger
Are
door.
you clear?
They said that in the beginning. They didn't know how many occupants are in the vehicle. It could be one person.
813 standby.
It could be 10 of them.
2875 here on me.
It's right here, dude, across the way, yo.
I'm Roger.
817 Roger. You can show the vision unit.
All units, it's units only 110 and entry.
Oh, they got sufficient units.
Hey, Central Unit, trespass suspect 905 East 2nd Street, incident 59, 88 South Hope. Have to have it. Incident 12631.
Come back, thank you.
Roger, incident 137, no code 4.
I think they got him code 4. We're gonna keep it moving.
Edix 96, Edix 96, are you clear?
I don't like being stopped on the side of the freeway here. It's too dangerous. Goddamn, dude, they got like 20 cars. The truck looked empty.
Mission officer, go to San Fernando PD Jail, 910 First Street for a search. Correction, any federal mission female officer, go to San Fernando Jail, 910 First Street for a search incident 154.
Arson La Brea on 8, Tom X-ray, George 446.
I thought I heard code 4 in there, dude.
7869, traffic stop, 21st La Brea, 8 Tom, X-ray George 446.
Let's see if there's any chance we can see from the side.
Open
neighborhood.
meeting to 44.
I don't think we can see from the neighborhood.
3423 Lumber Park.
I think most of the 110 here has a big sound wall.
Southbound 110 Freeway to South Century, suspect in custody.
There you go. Suspect in custody.
Yeah, execution code 6 with determination of the following.
Yeah, 60, roger.
Units for 5824, 5824. Attempt suicide 935 North Breeze Avenue, 935 North Breeze Avenue. 7 is a female. Under the alcohol.
Well, it was a very short pursuit.
Subject texted the PR that she could have prevented in the middle of the street, attempting to get hit by vehicles. Code 3, incident 157 or 8526.
You want to go get stuck in the traffic?
49, are you clear?
No.
49 negative.
1449, Roger.
The ramp is closed anyways.
1980, everybody. The suspect was also armed with a knife. Now, code 280W suspect.
Code 6 on the back up.
15, Roger.
25 code 3 from Harbor Station. 5824, code 10, code 10, 40, code. 44. Harbor Station, Vice Road 5824, 295, North Breeze, Net.
Southwest Canada, the Holiday Inn. Suspect female, black, green shirt, jeans, dark sunglasses, stole multiple items from the lobby. Code sensitive 159, RD 1489.
Yeah, fine. 1930. 1930, Roger.
I'm 85. Can you have CR step on me?
85, somebody.
1980, 50. The suspect is a female, white, light complexion, blonde, dark hair, red jacket.
58, 25, 1 and 44, sorry, back. Hey, Roger. 5825, 5825, split.
Oh no. The action is happening right above that wall.
1950 rack.
Sometimes in certain freeways you can actually like see onto the freeway.
1889 Rising Glen Road, 1883 Rising Glen Road. Appears upstairs in the alarm.
But all these walls, I think they recently upgraded them. Look how tall it is, bro.
45 foot 6, 9 on 7051431.
How tall is that, dude? 30, 40 feet?
Supervisor Sycamore wearing.
I think they upgraded them to keep the sound up.
14761 Devonshire Street.
It's really bad for you to live next to a freeway, dude. If you look up the, I think it's the cancer or just like health problems if you live next to a freeway.
Are you going to come in on Hollywood frequency for 459 Hot Pearl 1889
There's definitely a connection, dude.
That shows in a row. 14 Marshall.
Is there an entrance? Over there? Not below the big one.
One controller to location comments.
935 Roger, man. Thank you.
Remember when I was young, people didn't want to used to live next to the power lines.
RP 104, last 4 feet.
Is that true that the power lines would fuck people up?
0077.
I don't think they didn't used to say they gave you cancer, but they said they burned off your sperm or something.
Rising Glen Road.
5060.
But that's like 17-year-old kids telling a 11, 12-year-old version of me. So I would believe anything.
white, heavy build, gray shirt, black pants, in a wheelchair. Code 201693152.
I remember when I was like 20, I thought 30-year-olds were like fucking mature adults that knew everything about life.
Please explain for 630 North Road.
Should we call 6 in the area 9?
5, correction 935 North Freeze.
All roads lead to the Fig.
City Mission Proposal Unit, go to San Fernando Jail for a female officer search, or female search, 910 First Street, incident 0154.
Can I get the last 4 answers, please?
TJ95 0047.
Oh, they got somebody over here. Is this the truck they pulled off the freeway? They got a lot of cop cars here at the gas station.
Pacific Unit 44 suspect there now, 9901 South Los Angeles Boulevard, code 10159 and RD 1489.
What is it, Century? Oh yeah, dude. I think this is the truck that they followed off the freeway.
If you're from one.
I was gonna say, what a coincidence, because they have one of what looks like to be one of those dummy police cars there. Actually, that's probably a real cop car, maybe. Just the old ass one, the Crown Vic. They usually use those as just like dummy cars.
Hasn't heard additional noises.
They park them in certain places.
Second white light tights at early 30s, red black hooded jacket, distressed jeans with a flashlight and a long possible steel stick.
I don't know, the way that one's parked, actually, I think that is probably cops that just rolled up to the scene, too.
Mark view.
Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing.
Westlake Avenue, the parking lot, suspect male black Ford here. Junkyard with the gun at code to incident 1739275.
Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing.
31 FB 204, correction 205, 31 FB 205, your status.
Real cop car, damn, they got the whole fucking squad over here, bro. Oh, it's a girl?
And then they show her that stop on both
It's a woman.
The Overdose. And show me what.
I gotta put gas anyways.
Line FB 31, your status. Universal FB 63.
Bad girls, bad girls, bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girls. It's a lady in the night, ladies in the night, doing things you know that aren't right, stealing cars as ladies in the night. It's kind of cute. How much is her bell? Yeah, they got the whole squad out here. I actually gotta pump gas, dude. Huh?
Beachside and save on Red Bull today. Grab 3 8.4-ounce cans of Red Bull for only $5.50.
Families are murdered are mounted police officers taking legal action against LA County DA George Gunshots. For the first time in a while, the average price for gas is below $5 a gallon in Orange.
It looks like a stolen Chevy Colorado.
On the rise in California, and don't get scammed on this Giving Tuesday. Go to NBCLA.com to find out how to make sure your donations are really going to charity.
Oh shit, government. You don't want to get a copyright strike.
And the rain really picks up as we get into Friday. ¿Qué tal, amigos de Telemundo?
Ladies of the night, she stole a Chevy Canyon with no hubcaps. That shit looks like a stolen car. If you're gonna steal a car, steal one that doesn't already look like it's a stolen car.
Primary, I'm up on the clear, no resources. Or along the hillside.
Well, what do we got in Hollywood?
Picture.
Helicopter, hold up.
No resources on the property.
They're looking for somebody in Hollywood.
Primary, I'm up on the clear, no resources on the property or along the hillside.
Section vehicle turns to 2015 Nissan Utility. Description 0184 D299. 1411, Roger.
Oh, feel free to back for mirror. Still further.
Restriction to Delmore Street, this is about 528 years, talking about black jacket, brown pants, go to Delmore. Dignity Health. Center, incident code 32192.
We're gonna do some safe social distance stringing back way back here.
36376 advises there's a rear sliding door that's cracked open.
I thought they had already took her away, dude. She's back there. Oh no, that's a guy.
232 Avenue.
Alright, so there must have been two passengers at least. Doesn't look too happy about it. Now I see why the girl was so unhappy, dude. This guy's not happy we're videotaping him. It's because you're so handsome.
West LA 17, hold on, I'll be sure your calls.
See, dude, it's a wrap. Hey man, ladies like the bad boys.
Charles, Southwest Station, just making custody.
Alright, here. 1681, go ahead.
Feature Gilmore, close to the 183 or 923.
I knew that girl was too cute to be stealing cars.
7992.
Well, she looked too good, too clean cut to be stealing cars, dude.
1681, 5 North Hall, Edward 24, Adam Frank 9, John Henry 6, 57992.
Dude, she could waitress on the weekends and make like $2,000 a week.
Male fighter, male Hispanic, bald, face piercing, tattoos, black dress shirt, black pants, towards the Union Station. School transient 186, already 158.
Yeah, they're probably drug users.
301, your status.
They look young. When people are young like that, yeah, they're usually just drug users, bro. And they steal it out of the. They steal cars out of desperation.
Looks like some out now wearing red jeans. It's 191 already from 31.
Because they're going to pick up. They steal the car so that they can go get drugs from somewhere else.
2018 Hyundai is not a 4-door black. Responding license plate B Union Henry Sam 729.
South Strong's Drive. Suspect is male Hispanic, red shirt, plug head, ASA, SPR, 03, incident 190, RD 1441. Picking a time on the fuck.
Could be from Lincoln in the 90 Freeway to 2925.5 South Strong's Drive.
Sorry, Roger, stand by. 530 South Silver Street, so 187 RD 467.
I don't know what's up with my charger, man. My phone's about to die. The actual charging adapter's not working or something.
City Hollywood Unit 1 for check 5533 Hollywood Boulevard Unit 329. It's code 20194 96 Street.
53453 and the illness Marengo on State. Code 20192 RD 442. 453, 192, 451 handle.
Yeah, the girl was like, she was playing it like, oh no. But I thought she was the driver. I thought it was just her at first.
In the middle of the spot.
So I was like, oh, she's playing that whole I didn't know it was stolen thing.
I was requesting back Marina and a supervisor in the rear of 915 South Westlake Avenue in the North-South Alley.
How it is, bro.
489, no.
They're now 2925.5 South Strong's Drive. The PR rat's back inside his home. Unknown if suspect is still at location.
Some people will pick you up in a stolen car and not tell you it's stolen.
1930 now. Southeast Central Avenue, information land where reported vehicle suspect just left on March 16th, 89th Street, blasting southbound on Main from 89. Two suspect vehicles in a white Jeep Compass with 2 occupants and 2 other white 2005 2-door Infiniti with 1 occupant. It's going to be North-South Alley, west of Westlake, south of Jason.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good movie for a first date. First date movie, and you get. I About a first blind date, and she gets taken on
north-south alley.
a cross-country, cross-city
north of 32nd.
pursuit.
Incident 116.
Incident 155.
Nah, I guess that's kind of like speed. You can make it work though. What's up with this dude? These flashers. Is the car broken down?
1431 responding.
Beamer. Starring Sandra
Anyone is requesting a female officer at 701 West Cesar Chavez.
Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves reunite.
White male 11 code 6 layer of 2925.5 strong drive.
In worst date.
044. No, there's one on it.
Direction north-south alley. I'm with the pole.
No, they can steal. How about they steal an RV so that way there's more stuff going on in the RV.
He's not cooperating right now. We have a unit responding to shield.
It's responding to the back of the 115 Southwest Lake Avenue in the north-south alley. In the rear, the suspect is armed with a pole, not complying. He's going to respond from any direction. Pole to my right.
181, 1841.
That fool's about to get beat the fuck up.
Please overcall.
At minimum, he's getting tased, dude.
The shield responding to the north-south alley behind 915 Southwest Lake Avenue.
We are Key 5, Wilshire.
When cops see shit like that, they're like, "Fuck yeah, dude! We gotta test out our fucking little neon green gun."
Apartment, unknown if the suspect entered behind them. You can dial 3155 for entry to the gate.
Any central units. Trespass suspect 720 Keller Street. Suspect male Hispanic, wearing a black hooded sweater, blue jeans, white shoes, possibly armed with a knife. Code 200200, ID 119.
Anyone BRT7, you show clear. Do you want a new code 6 location?
We're gonna go to that right now. We'll see if we can get close. That phone is gonna die pretty soon, though.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Just charging it. We got a little bit of juice. I don't know what's wrong with my cable. It's not the cable, it's a different cable. I think it's the actual. The 9 volt
Avenue, code 2191 or D1431.
At Navy. The victim is a female, 42 years, wearing a tan trench coat, pink pants. The suspect is a male, unknown, no shirt, blue jeans. Hit CPR with a pipe. Code 21204901411.
Pipe. Dude, that's the second time I hear about someone getting hit with the pipe today.
North-south alley behind 915 Southwest Lake Avenue.
Yeah, I think they're just too much mental illness, bro.
There's an additional allowance to the rear back door.
There's too many people that are just mentally ill and on drugs, or both. They're out on the streets, bro. They need fucking.
Should be coming out right now. On the break back.
Hold on.
3 LAT2 northbound.
Homeless need help, dude.
Final 50, you can show me through.
About $1 or so. More of $1. I'll send to Andy cheaper. There's a car behind. Quick, grab it. Just grab it. All right, man. Shout out to the guy behind me for not honking. I'm just going around.
45 go.
See? That's how you do it.
Negative 8. Do you have the unit with the shield there? We're attempting to get somebody from the station to respond.
The east or west there, Santa Monica east or west there. Suspect is a male and Ellen wearing a black coat, armed with a metal pole in the middle of traffic. Code for incident 208 and RD 657. Hollywood unit to hand to identify. Hollywood unit for code 3 calling RD 657 identifying.
We'll take it from our current location.
It's 6876 is finding code 3 from 1889 Rising Glen to Santa Monica and Western. 71347, or 743. Additional input ringer 888 South Hall Street. Alarm company receiving additional activations. Additional to 126.
Where's this helicopter?
533 Hollywood Boulevard, code 27194, RD 638.
Okay, Bonnie Bray, right? Next street.
Okay, 101 clear, incident 0196.
Location. Hey, what do you show code for? 10930 Radnor Street. Oh, yeah, it's code 4 on the code 6 Charles 10930 Radnor Street, suspect in custody.
Inside the restroom and dignity held. Incident 4321 and RD 192. Any sentry and attend to a trespass suspect at 720 Keller Street. The suspect is attempting to climb the fence. Code 2 incident 200 and RD 119.
Is that it? Radnor Street.
Code 2 incident 210 RD 1613.
Here we go. The old Motel 6, dude. Nothing good goes down at the Motel 6.
1540 Roger, 2014-31 around.
Who's the guy with the pole?
Ready? You know what that is? On RD 1613 identified? If you know one word right. Unit 10339 Scoville Avenue. Incident 0199 RD 1656.
The guy's gonna get fucked up. He has that pole.
Can I get the last of the incident? 585 incident 128.
See if we can get an angle over here. See what is happening. This is that dude that has the pole and was not complying.
Player ship 120, there's going to be a code for suspect in custody now. Yeah, we appreciate the response.
Code for 915 Southwest Lake North South Valley, west of West Lake, suspect custody.
Oh, that's it.
Recap code 4, good teamwork, guys. Later.
Good teamwork, guys. Suspect in custody.
246, coaching on the backup.
It was way up
There's
there.
a freeway. Code 2 at 203 or 968.
Ah, look at that rat. Look at that fool. Gotta watch these alleys, eh? They got ratas everywhere.
91 Contact Charles indicated verify your location.
I'm at 1 Control Code 4 in custody 10930.
Spending most our lives living in this rat.
All units code 4 on the Contact Charles 10930 Radnor Street in custody.
We're spending most our lives living in this rat infested paradise. Surveillance rat.
49, can I get B&B 1 to warrant 8 Paul 92642?
Truck 489 8 Paul 92642.
Could be a surveillance rat.
Do you want to declare incident 4530?
Oh shit. A citizen, you might want to send your alerts a little earlier, dude.
And
Police.
ambulance overdose 7621.
Man armed with pole not complying with police.
Anyone can know the avenue.
Almost.
No warrants 2008 Nissan pickup Adam David Narito 1676 West 23rd Street.
Roger.
PL90 cars and calls, please.
1890, no cars, no calls.
898 William, correction 8 Union William David 66.
Roger.
NIC units. Your 450 Route 5 at Coldwater Canyon and Riverside Drive is now a exchange has occurred. The PR car back advised she heard one gunshot with people running away. Code 3, incident 213, stand by for station up.
Oh.
Yeah, the shouldn't just occurred in 99 minutes identify.
Coldwater Canyon and what? In the valley.
Everyone putting insurance to go up to the
North Hollywood. That one's gonna be too far.
7833
Out of the service area.
872 6305. And the PR's name is Janet. The park at the fire department, 8700 Gracie Allen Drive at Cedar Sinai. ER for RA41 transported a male who threatened to. Incident 214 RD721.
8853 code 6 on incident 75 the overdose.
Could be inside the jail. They might not get reception in there. I'll go ahead and try to let one of them.
Oh, no, Roger. Anywhere bringing a 415 group 2230 West 6th Street, MacArthur Park, code to incident 207 RD 245.
It sounds like.
I come on Van Nuys, Quincy, Version, District Coldwater Canyon, and Riverside Drive.
Canal 66.
It might not even be a shooting.
Quincy, Version, District Coldwater Canyon, and Riverside
Did you
Drive.
say something version? Listen.
I come on Van Nuys, Quincy, Version, District Coldwater Canyon, and Riverside Drive.
Shooting just occurred.
0071. Continue, Roger.
Allegedly.
Present TH, traffic stop on PCH 80 right north Sam 574.
483. Put the call in your stack.
I mean, if someone really did get shot there,
Roger.
they usually call for an ambulance.
Can you send me the call, please? Roger.
There was a fight.
Hey, Andy, come on, Van Nuys. Frequency for a shooting just occurred Coldwater and Riverside.
Hmm.
Four 898 Union William David 626. And impounded vehicles 2014 Dodge Charger 2-door white. Registered to Sarah Morris 510 Eastview Drive.
Very nice one.
7833 in Hollywood, Welfare Track 5533 Hollywood Boulevard, code 2 incident 194 RD 638. Any Olympic unit, battery domestic violence, first in Chicago, to the Piranha Beach, BMW 320i, possibly direct suspect male Hispanic, wearing a champion sweater, gray shorts, known Tiny Boys gang member, monogram Chucky. Suspect is known to carry a gun. Stated he was armed today. Peer has not seen the gun today. Code 2 incident 223 RD 464.
God damn, dude.
The council incident 0194 6079 will handle.
This dude's a known fucking menace, dude. Tiny Boy's Chucky.
30 West 6th Street, code 2 incident 207 RD 245 identified.
Reminded me of that Chris Blatchford Fox
Avalon
11.
Boulevard Unit 203. Suspect is a front male, black, wearing a brown shirt, black Adidas jacket, was armed with a knife. It's code 2 incident 225 and RD 525.
A Tiny Boys gang member.
The gas station,
What
wearing
are
a
they
blue
called?
shirt, blue pants, and sandals.
Remember the other day that lady was like, it sounded so hard on the fucking scanner, dude. She was like, suspect is known to carry a gun and won't leave home without it.
1288 South Hope Street, Ogden, South Hope Night.
I should have recorded it, dude. Like, you could put that on anybody's rap album, dude. Put that over a hard ass beat. It was a real description, dude. She said something like that. Suspect, what was it? Suspect is known to carry big guns or some shit. I don't know. It was something real descriptive. But it was like, but he never leaves home without it.
This is the last call, Schultz around. 850, Roger. Gentlemen, just on 37.
1427, cancel the block at investigation 4108 Delray Avenue, PD no longer needed, incident 165.
Roger.
15 additional on the ADW suspect 521 North Apple Boulevard. Your peer will be standing by in front of the complex wearing a brown floral dress. Is hard of hearing. Additional on 225.
Brown, 30 inches, 34 pounds, DB 4, 24, 2021. Thin build, light complexion, subject last seen 11/29/2022 at 13:17 hours. Wear a gray long sleeve shirt, red pants, white socks with pink toes. Medical condition is good. Subject was taken by non-custodial parent. Any information, contact Topanga Detectives into 4-5 classroom.
Oh, it's a kid. I was like 34 inches? I thought he misspoke. 34 inches a kid. I was like white socks with pink toes? Like why? That's awfully descriptive. Oh, it's probably a kid, dude.
Incremental first investigation 12122 Idaho Avenue into 202D851.
Missing child.
Related to Los Hills, 2 system vehicles and 1 dark gray Dodge Challenger and a license from 2 dark turbo gray Dodge Challenger. Crossing 2 3 suspects, males wearing masks. Information only 52. 3483. That's from subject just left. 248 North Chicago. 248 North Chicago. Suspect male standing. 22 years, wearing black and sweatshirt, gray shorts, gray shoes. Armed with gun. Suspect began member assaulted Pierre with the gun and shot in the air 3 times. Last seen running on Chicago first. Code Greens in 231 or D464.
Damn, dude, shot the gun in the air 3
Meet
times.
the fire department at 8700 Gracie Allen Drive, code 214 RD 721.
Dude, you went full fucking 3 amigos on him.
376 Charger.
We got a donation.
Robert, you know what's Master G?
That donation is coming just at closing time. I'm actually gonna end it. Ah!
3 crash ships at the last scene 5 minutes ago running.
Big money.
231.
A California viewer. Big money. I would play the. Thanks for the gas money. Who was that, dude? Yeah, but my phone is gonna. I don't know what's wrong with my cable, dude. Both my phones are gonna die. I can't do shit. Plus, it's late.
204-90-1411.
And for some reason, my stomach is fucking starting to hurt. It's weird. I have a weird, like. I haven't really had much stomach issues from being sick, dude.
You look like a black white beard, wearing a t-shirt.
Dude, I've had no appetite for like 3 days, bro.
And home code 216-234-9881.
I was like intermittent fasting.
Gray shorts, gray shoes, armed with the gun. Last seen on the
So like in 3 days, I ate like 6 bananas and some crackers, and that's it, dude. I did drink some sodas though. I think because my taste buds were gone, my smell was gone, so it's like I needed something. Only one day where my taste buds completely gone, dude. I couldn't taste shit. And still, right now, I still can't smell anything.
2230 West 6th Street. Park is code number 207.
Still can't smell anything, dude. It's kind of fucking scary.
You know what?
But you know what? I'll take the taste. I'll take no smell over taste, dude. And I couldn't taste anything, dude. I was like, damn, this is kind of depressing. I forgot what I ate, and I couldn't. All you could feel is like the texture and the temperature change, dude.
Roger, you were signing that.
But there was no taste at all, bro.
Roger. 218.
Dude, I hope that smell doesn't go away forever.
4537.
have long term. No taste, no smell.
Vector now 9901 Southwest Yannick Boulevard to 20159 NRD 1489. Unit handle 5.
Oh no, the no taste thing could be helpful too, because then if nothing tastes like anything.
1 Hollywood Boulevard. Suspect is on Hollywood Boulevard in Argyle. Suspect is a male.
That means you could like eat whatever. You could eat healthy food.
58 to 59, medium build, for a gray sweater, dark blue jeans. Is urinating on the property and exposing himself. So 212-236 3637.
Just a little urination and exposure.
FP71 if you arrived in Pedro.
Oh man, that's not a call, dude. They're just par for the course.
4015 is around. 4C3 call, that's the voicemail.
Right now.
They're not having suicidal ideation. With the knife under
You know, that is funny because I ran into a skunk the other day. Like, I scared a skunk. I was walking and a skunk pulls up. He didn't see me. He was walking straight towards me, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? It was nighttime and I seen him. He didn't see me. He just kept going and I was like, what the hell? So I had to put the flashlight on him, dude. Then he seen me and he got scared as shit. So I don't know. He might have sprayed it and just didn't even smell it.
Back on the street. Anywhere. Nice young lady, Roger. You know, it's what else? All mission watch by completion.
All mission watch 5 units. Code out upon completion of your call.
Number 6060.
Roger. Roger, you can show us en route from the backup. 2 o'clock shows 06 backup. And show us follow the position. Straight back, right.
02 Venice Boulevard at US Corona. Suspect was seen on foot southbound Venice. Suspect male with a shopping cart has a BB gun, code 240 1409.
56 call lots for the number 14090.
Jamie's got a...
Any Blue Hill supervisor to respond with 16835 for an edge weapon call on RD. 1656 identify.
160150.
160150, roger.
Edge weapon call.
12 calls handled. 17821, cancel your 507 other 428 South Hamill Road, canceled by Pierre. You were canceled from 0078, I'll remove it from your stack.
Check this out.
Clear, did not transport.
Look at this dude. This dude just moved in like a month ago or something, dude.
In a family traffic, Vernon and the 110 Freeway South, Vernon 110 Freeway South, vehicle versus code 341 up to 399.
989
7 Ventura 8 Charles David Robert 562.
Well, it was with just one dude.
No,
Now,
600 Jordan Avenue.
I don't know. It might just be one person.
And RD 2125.
There's a bookshelf in a library. They got bookshelves in libraries. There's a bookshelf there with like 50 books. Unless, dude, I just seen one. Dude, now there's a shitload of tents. It might just be that one dude, bro. Over underneath this. This overpass is where everyone. This one was clean.
Is a male black wearing gray sweater, black shirt, black pants.
This one they always kept clean. Or there'd be like one person there, but they just have like one tent. Or one little, just one little shed thing. But I noticed that like a month ago, one dude moved in and he was renovating, dude. He was I guess he filled out the permits for additional dwelling units, dude, because he was adding on. But now there's like so many tents, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it could just be one person anymore. Because this is where everyone's been here forever, dude, for years. So maybe they came in. They might have just moved them out of here because there's a bunch of empty spaces.
9399.
Still full. There's a ping pong table right there, bro. That's crazy, man.
Is now also en route. She's requesting an RA. The peer continues to give different locations as to where she's at and where the possible suspect is at.
Carson, code 3 incident 241 and 9399.
No, you can cancel it. We'll take it from Southwest.
331, cancel US 139, responding code 3 from Southwest Station to 110 and Vernon.
I mean, it's one thing to have somebody like sleeping in a tent or like living there, dude. Now it's just like a fucking junkyard, dude.
Additional incident 150.
Roger. $2871, cancel incident 4529. Enter on 88th Street.
News, no code 4, broadcast yet. 24-290 is 24 Mary Queen 76, watch 5.
Well, thanks for that gas money, whoever that was. I don't know what your username is. I think I know who it is.
26 in DC.
Here it says a government name.
For a battery investigation that occurred on the 5 and 110 interchange.
I don't want to dox your government name. Alright, here it says your name is George Bush. Shout out to George W. Bush for the PayPal. It says here you live in Texas. Nice.
Okay. 13843, no further.
J 43, Roger. You can show code 4 at 633 East 45th Street. Suspect is going to be GA.
Tennessee 1816 Longwood Avenue.
Car versus pedestrian on 110.
Yellow writing, navy blue pants, blue shoes. Code 250-775.
1360 Council. Person 1340 Council response to 633 East 45th Street.
Someone ran over a pedestrian on the 110? Fuck, did we see somebody?
4071, confirm you're speaking to the PR in Chicago.
Dude, but my phone's about to die, man.
Right, I'm speaking to the PR. You can show code 4. No,
I'm not prepared today, dude. Today was a romantic walk on the beach, dude.
Chicago.
If I have a backup cable. Where is it? 110 and what? Let's see.
371 Roger, Council FD.
There it goes. Dead. I mean, that's a tough one, dude. Look. 110 Freeway. What was it? 110 and what? Vernon in the 110? Is it a suicide? I did see that there was a suicide over there on some of those bridges. I've been noticing candles on the bridges, which I'm assuming are suicides that have been happening. If you guys can verify that it's fucking happened, I'll go by there. Vernon is actually a place where you could probably get a shot from the bridge. Freeway's gonna be closed down. For some reason, my phone, it would do this from time to time. I don't know if you guys had this problem, bro. When your phone battery level gets really low, it doesn't accept the charger. Like, it doesn't charge. It doesn't even recognize it once it's like below like 10%. And then sometimes I just have to let it drain all the way to 0, have it turn off, and then it'll accept the charge for some reason. It's not the cable. It was happening. I tried, dude. I did it like 10 different cables. It wasn't the cable. The phone used to do it a lot, and I was almost going to send it in to get fixed, and then out of nowhere, it just kind of stopped doing it. But now it's doing it again, dude. I think it's like a software thing, or I don't know, maybe when the battery started to go bad. Moisture get in there. I think it's time to get another phone. Like my iPhones, I have to get a new one like every 2 years because I use it so much that the battery just it sucks after a while. It's not like because I like having the latest one. I mean, there's really been no difference since what, the iPhone 10? Whenever they moved the button or whatever, it didn't make a big difference. As far as the rest of the phone, what more does it really do? streaming phone is an Android. Because the Android camera is better at nighttime. And also back when I used to have alerts and all that, all the streaming software works better with the Android phone. A lot of this stuff doesn't work for iPhone. It might now. But I doubt it. I mean, I'd prefer to have an iPhone. I don't even... The Android phone is just strictly for streaming, but that's it. Just a camera and a little... for the streaming software, that's it. Alright, next stop, Vernon. Cell phone gets non-stop usage, and my real iPhone pretty much all day, dude, from when I wake up to go to sleep. Everything gets done there, bro. They're hard. I don't even use a computer for nothing, bro. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's like good because it's convenient and you can get a lot of shit done, but it also pisses me off that the iPhone, like, you can only really do one task at a time. And I don't know, just being on the phone for so many hours, I know it's not good. Sometimes I feel like it adds more stress instead of like making your life simpler, dude. It makes it harder. I could ever switch to Samsung though. I don't like the operating system, dude. It's, oh no, it's like too clumsy, dude. Maybe I'm just used to the iPhone. Like there's always something just cheaper on the fucking Android, bro. Even the speakers suck. Like the built-in speakers. The convenient shit is like, you know, most of the stuff that I watch, I don't have a TV, so I just turn on my phone. I'm not streaming, I got two phones, so one phone is to like, you know, I could put something on Netflix, I could look up something on YouTube and play it, you know, as a background entertainment or whatever while I'm using my phone to do whatever I have to do. And when I switch from like the iPhone. I'm like, all right, I gotta use the phone to actually do work. And I put it on the Android, bro. Like the quality, even the picture quality, the audio quality, it just goes to shit. I like about the Samsung is just that they're at nighttime the cameras it lets in way more light. The iPhone camera sucks, and I don't know what it is about the iPhone camera. Is it the cases you put on there or something? But there's always like at nighttime there's always like those lights that show up in the picture. I don't know where they're reflecting from, dude. If it's because you have a case or something on it, you have a clear plastic case. But I think I tried it before, even without the case. Nighttime video and pictures of fucking garbage with the iPhone. Unless you're taking like a close-up of someone's face or some shit, there's lighting. Say you want to take a picture of the city or something, fucking it's trash. So you're saying Vernon? We're coming up on Vernon. It's up on the bridge, dude. It's not on the freeway. Oh, I see that car. Damn, it almost like it's sideways on the bridge. How the fuck did that happen? It's on the Vernon Bridge, dude. Is Damon live? Yes, tell him we're gonna pull up to the incident right now. So see, all these are bridges over the 110 here. So like if there's an accident here, a lot of times you can get the shot from one of these bridges. Looks like, damn, dude, I hope somebody in a tent didn't get one over. it was a pedestrian, they got transported a long time ago. The tow truck is fucking on the back. What's wrong with this fucking mouse? Oh. We're just removing the car. Truck moving. Oh, they got it. They took off with it. I don't think. Oh, here's the car here. I don't think it hit a pedestrian. Maybe some debris hit somebody that was there, dude. They would have been taping that shit up. Oh, for some reason my phone isn't charging up, dude. It should have charged by now. It's recognizing when I plug in the thing, dude. It says iPhone is findable. That screen, and then when I plug in the cable, it changes, it erases that, and it shows, you know, like the empty battery. It's showing this. See, look. When I plug it in, you know, it recognizes the plug-in. I mean, it should have started by now, dude. Well, this should have been plugged in since Pico. I didn't plan to come out here today, that's all right, bro. It just happened, we happened to hear a chase call. In El Segundo, there was a chase of a stolen truck. Right here from Gage and Figueroa. To El Segundo. No, to Manchester. They pulled over on the freeway and gave up. There's the car. Here's the car that's crashed over here. See? It was pinned up over here. There's a bunch of kids' toys there. For some reason, someone's collecting kids' toys. It was right there with that phone. All the liquids are right there. Right next to that Blitzer tag. I don't know who that guy Blitzer is, dude. That dude fucking tags everywhere around. I don't know, everywhere, bro. He's one of LA's most prolific taggers right now, dude. did all that, dude. I scratched it with a little metal thing to clean the contacts. You know, just lightly scratched them a little bit. I wiped it clean. I tugged on the little wire, bent it. What else did I do? Bent on the other side, make sure it's plugged in, clean the other side. I mean, it's recognizing it, so it should be sending the juice. If I take you guys down the fake, dude, no. Remember one of the first calls I seen down here was on this exit on the other one though. Coming off the other side of the freeway with the gas station. A guy in a motorcycle ran over a guy and killed him. Motorcycle versus pedestrian. Old man, dude, old homeless guy. I think he was living right there under the bridge. Whatever, dude, 30 feet away from where he was staying. He was walking. And even the dude in the motorcycle, he looked like he couldn't believe, like, the fuck? He couldn't believe he hit him, but then, like, when they put the sheet over him, he was like, what the fuck? Like, you can tell, I think they let him go, though. He might have been walking, I don't know. I don't think he got arrested. A little fucked up situation. And then over like on Normandy, there was another homeless guy that got hit by a car. For some reason, a lot of fucking out of control drivers, like pedestrians, always get killed. It's always on this side, dude. It's always on the south side. It's never in fucking it's never like in Hollywood or Beverly Hills or. It's always somewhere around here, dude. Vermont and whatever, dude. Name a numbered street. 60, 70, 90. Family crossing the street. Remember Channel 5, I think it was Channel 5 News was out here reporting on someone that got ran over in the intersection? I can't remember. They must have died, I think, for them to come out. And it was somewhere either on Vermont or Western or somewhere around here. And while they were there filming, like the next day in the day, a dude crashes right behind them, dude. On live, while they're live. Drivers need to be more aware and be careful, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think he hit an RV or something. Motorcycle, I don't know exactly how it happened, dude. I just showed up after. it didn't make sense to me either, but like part of the motorcycle stuff was broken. The fairings were broken. It was obvious that he hit him. I think he just, I don't know, the dude walked in front of him while he was maybe he walked, you know, the guy had the green light, was exiting, making a right turn, and the dude just like jumped right in front of him. Yeah, I remember I was thinking the same shit, like what the fuck? What are the odds, bro? The odds of getting run up as a pedestrian getting killed by a motorcycle. I noticed there's a lot less fucking women out here. I say ladies of the night. Must be the weather. We'll see. We'll see how it changes till next summer, once spring and summer comes along. Must be just the weather. I don't think that would really take away the demand, dude. All these accidents, bro. I gotta believe that the insurance rates are fucking double out here. Some reason people always drive crazy like that. One is so many people driving fast. Two is so many people probably drunk and high. Three, there's a lot of people out on the streets. All night long, so there's always fucking accidents. And then there's always a lot of fucking people that are high as shit or on drugs or just walking in the middle of the street, dude. It's all night long, dude. There's dudes fucking swinging broomsticks like swords. This guy's walking with their head down, walk right into the fucking intersection. Distracted drivers. No, but I think a lot of the locals, since like, you know, there's all this traffic and backup and shit, they take off. Like, they don't like to wait around when people are just being looky-loos and slowing down traffic. They'll go like, they just won't even stop at stop signs or lights. They'll run the reds or go around. all this should exist here because it's look at all these motels, dude. From Gage to here, there's got to be probably like, I don't know. I never counted them, but there's a fair amount, dude. It's almost like every block, every like long stretch between light has a couple motels. 469 gas. So we're moving in the right direction. This one always trips me out, dude. This Lakers liquor. Oh, for some reason, I don't think the Lakers oh no, the Lakers are doing pretty bad right now, dude. So maybe it is official Lakers liquor. Maybe that's how they get away with it. It's called Acres of Liquor. L Acres Liquor. Like, well, it's the Acres, L Acres Liquor. It's my Uncle Acre. Should just put a little dot. They should put a dot between the L. It looks like they added the L after this. Surprised Genie Bus hasn't come down here. Can't afford the bad publicity of closing down a liquor store in the hood. My favorite restaurant name of all time was Carlos's Jr. That was the greatest restaurant I've ever seen, dude. Carlos Jr.'s. No, it's called Carlos Jr. But they used the happy star, everything, exactly, bro. It was a hand-drawn, like, sign. And it was just like a hamburger restaurant / Mexican food, I guess. font, you know, hand painted though, hand drawn. Carlos instead of Carl's. It looks similar. Carlos Jr.'s. That one, and then like the Chinaloa restaurant in Mexico. That's in Sinaloa. It's in Sinaloa, and it's a Chinese restaurant called Chinaloa, bro. That's the greatest restaurant name of fucking all time, bro. Where did I see that, dude? It was in... I forgot how I seen it, dude. I seen it in the background of something, and I was like, bro, like, the fuck? That exists? I looked it up, dude. Like, what? Sinaloa? No, that's from Mexico, bro. Sinaloa, Mexico. Now, Carlos's Jr. was, that was, I seen that one a long time. That was like 20 years ago. I seen it over by the Coliseum. In those neighborhoods. I think it might have been MLK or something. It was over, it was back, I think it was back when the sports arena had just been torn down. It was a really long time ago. I doubt that's still around. But that's back when like that Carl's Jr., you know, that the Happy Star was all hyped. Remember the $6 burger? How much is a $6 burger these days? $14? Introducing the $14 burger. I mean, that's one of the most memorable, like, advertisement campaigns. Remember the Carl's Jr. ones? If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. Have you guys watched that Pepsi documentary? Pepsi, Where's My Jet on Netflix? Don't tell me. I'm in episode 3. Don't tell me how it ends. I was just about to give up on it, but I was watching it. I was like, am I gonna watch some more episodes of this? Let me just forward. And then they brought out fucking that lawyer, Michael Avenatti, or whatever his name is. Stormy Daniels' lawyer, the guy that got convicted. And that shit was like, what the fuck? I was like, man, these guys know what they're doing. But I was just watching, I was admiring like how they put it together. The reenactments, the interviews. You know, now that I want to like start recording shit, I'm watching it through that like a production point of view. I'm like, fuck, dude, this is so much work. There's so much, like so much planning, so much work, you know. Really, so much planning. Because because you have to have the whole outline, everything you plan on doing, want to do, because you're doing like reenactment scenes. You got those are going to cost money to film, and a lot of times you can't be BSing. There's one of the last Quiznos subs right here. If anybody ever wants, if you're jonesing for a chicken carbonara, there's one hidden right here behind this Starbucks. There's one here. There's one that was across from the, like Figueroa over by the Coliseum. It was there about 8 months ago, last time I checked. And then there's one in this Culver City Shopping Center, which should still be there. And this is a SpaceX rocket. It's been to space. I was going to show you all these apartments, but you can't really see it from this view. But where we passed, you know where SpaceX is? All that shit, all this is all because Elon Musk put SpaceX. He took over that Hawthorne Airport. So he put SpaceX there, and he put the Boring Company on the other side. And that's where they had that the model Hyperloop. But across the way, for all their employees, they built all this housing across the way. There's even a bridge to get over there. Because I guess their Tesla employees make a lot of money. SpaceX, Tesla, all that shit's there. And the housing that's around here is not up to par. So they had to build all this new shit. The Millennium of South Bay. Sorry, man, it's all dirty. "24-hour security." Oh, it's all one housing project? Oh no, the bridge goes to the parking. That's the parking for SpaceX. For all the employees. So maybe the housing there. Well, it didn't get built because of that. And to the left is where they used to have the Hyperloop tube. I don't know why they took it away. And to the right is the Boring Company. There's a hole here in the ground that ends up over by LAX, where they put a tunnel to track. road somewhere around here, but I don't know where it pops up. Somewhere next to LAX. They got a lot of security here, though. If you come here as a looky-loo, do they fucking hop down on you? SpaceX is here. Just be prepared to be at least followed around. Raptor, Starlink. Damn, he has everything here, dude. Starlink is here too. Starlink is his. What's Raptor? It's basically just Elon Musk's airport. They're pretty smart. Like, he can land his fucking jets right here and have everything. All these fucking things are already mostly built here, all these hangars. It's like the perfect spot. You can just take off whenever he wants to. I wouldn't be surprised if he has one of those little fucking houses. Remember, he's doing those like modular house things. He probably has one in here, dude, where he actually sleeps. Although I think most of his time now is in Texas. This shit's already up and running. Built. But I'm sure he's gonna come back. Buy here, pay here. I don't know why people would buy a used car from a place called Repo Auto Sales. Remember, there used to be all those places that were like Repo Auto Sales, repos. Like, that's not good. Make a business of just repossessing your customers' cars. Do they still do those like weekend morning car dealer infomercials? Remember those? They used to do those. They have to still do them, dude. I haven't been up in that early on a weekend in years. There'd be usually some hot chicks. Like $229 a month. $1,000 down. And you look down, it's like a loan termination. Loan terms is for 174 months. Bad credit, repos, or bankruptcy, 2-minute approvals. Like, you got a repo, bankruptcy, bad credit. All right, you want the $17,000 car? Give me $15,000 down. Your car's $12,000. Tell you what, bring me $89.99 and I'll finance the rest. Alright, man. My phone didn't charge, dude, so I'm trying to go to sleep. Catch you guys on the next one. I need a closer. Alright, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you choose a good one so the next one ain't your X one. Okay, I'll work on it. Catch you on the next one. Make sure the next one you choose is the best one, so she doesn't end up the X one. Hold up. I'll catch you on the next one. Before you go out there and flex them, try to make the ladies rubber Nexum. What is Nexum? Is Nexum a... what kind of medicine is that? I think Nexum would fit in there, but I think that's like an antacid. Never mind. So remember, guys, make sure the next one is the best one, so she doesn't end up the X one.